Almost finished getting dressed, right? That's all right.
I was going to see your feet.
Obvious question.
Yeah, we're here.
You didn't make the All-Star team last night. Were you trying to prove a point tonight? I mean, you've been efficient all year, but did you have a little extra pizzazz tonight?
You know, there's certain feelings you get at points in your life. You know, whether it's a motivating factor or something that you look forward to that didn't happen. You know, but for me, it's created it's giving me a new level of passion, a new level of hunger. You know, because sometimes the NBA season's so long, you're losing games, you kind of get into this autopilot type of mode. But you know, I've got an extreme fire burning. Just overall, not even about tonight. I just think my focus is going to be heightened about every little thing that I do.
Talk about the way you guys shared the ball in that first quarter, first half. 67 points. You had a lot of assists. The ball was moving well.
Yeah. You know, tonight, you know, I thought we played really well as a team. In particular, in the first half, kind of opened up the game. Got to stay focused there in the fourth quarter a little bit to close out games, but we pretty much had the game in hand. But we'll be tested this weekend with two very physical defensive teams in Boston and Indiana. So we'll see how our playmaking ability holds up.
How much did that have to do with Nick being back, and what does his return mean to you guys?
No, he's huge. I mean, he's a player that can hit that outside shot, mid-range shot. Most centers aren't used to stepping out, but he finishes well around the basket with both hands. So you know, I'm very glad he's back. He gives us some more intangibles, some more height out there to help us rebound the ball and start our fast break.
You got a lot of scoring from your bench tonight. A lot of that is because the game wasn't really all that competitive and the reserves were in there, but you got good minutes from a lot of your bench guys.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you as a starter when the reserves can come in and hold the fort down?
I want to play every minute right now, but you know, it's good. It's good that every guy on this team gets experience, that they all gain confidence. Because that's a big part of success in the NBA is just having the confidence, and you're only going to get that, you know, by being on the floor. So when our bench comes in and they're successful and they play well, you know, I thought DeRon did a great job starting the second half and just playing a good, mild-mannered game. So I'm happy for all the guys who came off the bench.
How important was it for you guys to keep attacking and put this game away and not let Milwaukee have any chance to come back? I mean, of course, they got in the third quarter. It was 14, and they never really made any serious.
Yeah, I mean, it's important. It's important to learn how to close out games because obviously we're not going to be in that situation a whole lot where we're just blowing teams out. So when you have the opportunity to capitalize, you got to step on it.
Can you take the lessons that you learned in closing a blowout like this when you guys get into a closer game later on in the year?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't think we did the best job of closing out the game tonight, but we did sustain somewhat of a defense and offensive rhythm to at least maintain our 20-point lead throughout three quarters. But to answer your question, yes, you know, there's a lot to learn in these situations.